Let's Talk Success presents a presidential briefing for George W.
Well, Mr. President, good afternoon. It's a pleasure to connect with you, and yes, I'm still well aware of all of the turbulence that's going on, and part of the reason I believe, Mr. President, is that people, well, maybe it's the people in Afghanistan, and there's some people in Egypt, and there's definitely the people here in the United States of America. And we can just go on and on and on. They're under some type of hypnotic spell of some sort or another, because that's the only reason why people would put forth efforts to annihilate one another, because it's just so upside down. So what I decided to do on this particular segment, Mr. President, was invite a gentleman who is, of course, international in all his doings. And he would like to say a few words to you. So therefore, maybe you can communicate to your fogies, your colleagues, your constituents that we need to get out from under the spell of the war machine, sir, and move towards positive, progressive thinking, so therefore we can lead our citizens to unabashed attainment. So right now, Mr. George W., I'd like you to say a few words to Mr. Vince Kelvin. Vince, the President.
Mr. President, it's an honor and a privilege to be able to communicate, and I understand that as many people, all of us, have been under a lot of pressure and a lot of stress, and most of all, a lot of uncertainty. So it is time to reestablish that certainty within. And any worthwhile effort starts in the mind of each and every individual on the planet, and that's where you can plant the first seeds of peace. Peace starts within, and that's where you can make a difference. The best and first and biggest difference we can make is the one we make within the context of our own mind. And let each and every one of us today be filled with more certainty, reassurance, and peace. And most of all, solve first inner conflicts of the mind, and conflicts within. That is the key to making a difference at a wider, larger level. Well, thank you very much, Mr. President.
Yeah, I know. Yes, he's well-versed and well acclimated, and definitely is right there in the bullseye. Once again, I leave you with my platform, Mr. President. The greatest natural resource of America resides within the people who occupy the land. Thus it follows inescapably that the primary national goal to be pursued at all levels, private, local, state, and federal, must be the development of each individual to their fullest potential. That's right, okay? So yes, I will look forward to our collective warm repartee on Air Force One. Okay, over and out. All right. Wow, you are just a total natural with your diplomatic contour there, sir.
Well, thank you. I believe it takes one to recognize one.
Well, yes, and there's a rumor that birds of a feather flock together.